Let's talk about 5 mistakes that you can make when attempting to manifest. Manifesting is all about your beliefs about reality. So if you want anything in your reality to change, you're going to have to change the way you feel about a subject. The first mistake that you can make when trying to change the way you feel on a subject is just mouthing the words. I'm a big fan of mantras. The best mantra I found out that's working for me is, everything I touch turns to gold, and wouldn't it be nice if I had blank? Whatever mantra or whatever affirmation you're saying throughout today in order to manifest something, if you're not believing it to be true, if you're not feeling good about that mantra that you're saying, then you're just mouthing the words. The best example would be I am wealthy. I mean, what does I am wealthy mean? How do you define I am wealthy? You can go through your entire day and say, well, I am wealthy, and not achieve what you're wanting to accomplish, because the way you feel about I am wealthy does not relate to the way you're supposed to feel on the subject that you're trying to change. That's very important. The second mistake that you can make is putting a smile on your face. So you're wanting to manifest something and you're thinking about the subject, and what you're doing is you're putting a smile on your face, but you're just masking that you're not feeling so good on that subject. Again, it's the same with the first mistake that you can make, that you're basically fooling yourself that you're attempting or accomplishing anything, but in fact you're not doing any work, or you might even do a negative work because you're thinking negatively on the subject. What basically means is that you're moving it further and further away from you instead of attracting it into your reality. The third mistake that you can make, which I'm guilty of as well, is giving up too soon. So the first time I learned about manifesting and the law of attraction, I would practice this for 3 days and then figure, well, it's not working. I'm just going to give up. And after I had given up, I wouldn't touch the subject for such a long time because I figured it was just no use. But what you have to do is basically you have to keep yourself in a state of feeling generally positive on a subject, and you're going to have to keep on staying on that subject for anything to change. The fourth mistake that you can make is getting off that vibration that you had once achieved. And that's also something that had happened to me when I manifested a romantic partner. Afterward, I would regress or fall back into old patterns of behavior and thinking. And basically what I did was I got afraid of losing that partner that I had manifested. And that fear of me losing that romantic partner actually led to me losing that romantic partner. The fifth mistake you can make when attempting to manifest is not paying attention to the way you feel. So that's also something that happened to me when I first started out. Is I would meditate for, say, 20 minutes or an hour and feel good about myself. And while I felt good for an hour throughout the day, the things that I wanted would flow into my reality, but then the old patterns of thought, the old habits would kick in, and I would feel bad for the rest of the day. So what happened was 1 hour of manifesting what you want and 7 or 10 hours of manifesting what you're not wanting. And so never really getting anywhere because I didn't pay attention to the way I felt throughout the day. And what you can do is every time you're thinking about a subject and you realize that you're starting to feel bad on that subject, you can say, oh, well, I realize I'm feeling bad on that subject. Better change the way I'm thinking about that, or better change the subject at all for me to stay positive throughout the day and then allow the things that I truly want to flow into my reality. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Stefan with Alignment.one. Stay aligned and see you next time.